Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing a reading from the 11th to the 17th of October. This is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. All right, Sagittarius, in this reading, we're going to be looking at past, present, and future. We're going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the Queen of Pentacles. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands upright. Okay, so your challenge, Sagittarius, is the Queen of Wands. Could be an offer of love that's coming in. There could be an opportunity here for you that you're not seeing. We're going to clarify and see what this is for you in a moment. In the recent past, you have the Five of Swords, the Nine of Swords in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse. A lot of you decided in the recent past to withdraw yourself from a situation that may have been causing you some sort of anxiety. A lot of you really started to possibly go within yourself and say, you know what, there's no point in me worrying about this situation. What is meant to be will be. Okay, so you may have been at one point in this place of like, yeah, you know, I'm going to I'm going to fight for what it is that I want. I'm going to stand up for myself. But then, you know, for many of you, you started to realize, like, is it even worth it? Is this even worth my time? I'm just seeing that a lot of you withdrew yourself from something completely in the past. We're going to find out and clarify more in a moment. Now, in the present moment, Sagittarius, you have the Ace of Cups, the Lovers, and the Sun. There's a really strong connection here that you have with someone. I feel like it's a completely new person. You know, it could be something that a lot of you are starting to realize now that, wow, you know, myself and this person, we were meant to meet. There's a reason why we met. And there's also a lot of happiness attached to this because you have the Sun in the present moment. So we're going to get more information about this when we clarify. In the near future, you have the Hanged Man, the Ten of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. There's definitely slow movement here for you in the near future. And the reason why I'm seeing that is because a lot of you are still possibly closing something out. There's something here that a lot of you still need to completely heal, forgive, close out. It's painful. It's stressful, but it's needing to happen. There's, you know, it's almost like taking a Band-Aid off of a wound, you know? So I don't see fast movement happening here, but I do see something that you've needed to deal with for quite some time, going through a process, which may lead to you being able to fully experience this new love situation that's coming into your life. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Sagittarius, you have the Ace of Wands upright, the Six of Wands upright, the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Death, and the Six of Swords, all upright. Okay? So what you don't see coming, Sagittarius, is the fact that you are finally going to be able to disconnect from a situation that has been nothing but drama for you, okay? It's been nothing but drama, chaos. No matter how many times you try to get your point across to this situation, to this person, it's very difficult. So a lot of you are choosing to completely withdraw yourself, or you have already withdrawn yourself from a specific person, which has led to an ending. Some of you have received communication about an ending that is taking place. A lot of you didn't want to see this ending for what it truly was, but for many of you, you started to learn that in order for you to completely have this new beginning and be successful, you do need to completely release yourself from something. So I'm seeing that a lot of you, now that you've released yourself, you have an opportunity to have a new beginning and find success. This is what you don't see coming. So let's get into your reading. All right, so let's clarify your challenge, Sagittarius. Okay, so your challenge is the Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Death, the Sun, and the King of Pentacles. Yes. What you may not know, Sagittarius, is a lot of you are finally going to find happiness after some sort of significant transformation and ending that has happened in your life. It's been nothing but chaotic for many of you. Your biggest challenge here is not to restrict yourself when it comes to a brand new beginning. Act as if this brand new beginning is what is going to bring you happiness, okay? The biggest thing right now for you as your challenge is to accept something that is done and over, but also to recognize that it is time for you to have happiness. There is a brand new, possible brand new beginning that's coming in for many of you. That's what signifies the brand new beginning, you know, which has a lot to do with the death, right? And we also have a new moon happening in Libra, which is the sign of what? Relationships. So for many of you, your challenge here is to accept an ending and remain positive, because what I'm seeing here for many of you is there is a soulmate connection that could be coming into your life. Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, you know, and look, the funny thing is you both don't even see each other. Look at that. You see how the King of Pentacles is looking that way and the Queen of Pentacles is looking that way? It's because you don't know it. You don't know it yet. Okay, so this is your challenge. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Five of Swords in the recent past. The Five of Swords is clarified by the Page of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Justice. So yeah, it looks like in the recent past you try to make things work with a specific some of you were married in the past, I'm getting, or there was really strong commitment with you and a specific person. You tried to make things work. I'm even seeing here forgiveness, you know, maybe forgiving someone for something that they did in the recent past here. Tell me more about the King of Wands in reverse in the recent past. The King of Wands is clarified by the Chariot, the Page of Wands, and the Five of Wands. Yes, a lot of you didn't want to argue with someone, so you withdrew yourself. You're like, I don't want to argue anymore. I'm done arguing. I've done this before with you. I'm tired of the stress. I'm tired of the drama. And it looks like for many of you, you left this situation. You completely disconnected from it and you were starting to look for a brand new beginning. This is what I'm seeing here in the recent past. Now, let's talk about the present moment. Now, in the present moment, there is a brand new love offer that's coming in. We're going to clarify the Ace of Cups and we're going to see what this brand new love offer is that's coming in for you. I'm going to clarify the Lovers first. Okay, so the Lovers is clarified by the Hermit, the Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Someone here in the present moment is in their head about this love connection, okay? I'm also getting that for some of you, this person in the present moment, you feel somewhat disconnected from this situation. I don't see you and this person completely 100% together because there's uncertainty here, okay? When the Eight of Cups shows up, it talks about emotional disconnection. You know what I'm getting here in the present moment, Sagittarius? I don't feel like this person's walking away from you or disconnecting because they don't like you. I think they're trying to make sense of this connection, because what's interesting with the Lovers in tarot, often for me, what it represents is it represents uncertainty. you know, it's like when you meet somebody and you have such a strong connection with them, you're like, wow, I have such a strong connection with this person, but you don't know why you've met them. You don't know why they're there. You don't know why you feel the way you feel. It's because a lot of you were naturally, you know, naturally you met this person or connected with this person because it was in divine order. It was divine order. It was divinely guided. The Lovers is, you know, twin flames, soulmates that come together. And a lot of you are trying to make sense of this right now. Some of you are dealing with someone who is afraid of this because it, you know, it feels so good, or it feels like such a strong connection that some people get afraid, you know, when they fall in love. Like, am I really falling in love? Is this really happening? This is where somebody is at in the present. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is someone you're dealing with. Okay, in the present moment, they're like, do I really like Sagittarius? Because I think I really like Sagittarius. Okay, so tell me more about this Ace of Cups, this brand new beginning that's happening for Sagittarius in the present moment. Okay, so the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. So you see, for many of you in the present moment right now, I'm strongly getting that there is going to be a change of fate here. Because you're healing right now, a lot of you are going through the healing process. You're working on yourself. It's happening very quickly. There is a divine connection that's coming into your life that I see is going to bring so much happiness to you. I'm also getting, Sagittarius, that if it's been very difficult for you to heal and overcome, you know, any changes that, you know, have been happening with you, I'm seeing in the present moment that this new love that's coming into your life is going to bring about a lot of healing. Okay, Four of Swords and Ace of Cups. So this new love is a form of healing for you. And I'm also seeing that it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. There's a lot of happiness that's coming into your life in the present moment. Tell me more about the Sun. So the Sun is clarified by the King of Cups. You have the Queen of Cups and the Temperance. Yes. So it looks like in the present moment, you are allowing a love situation to take its course, to allow it to flow. It's like, I just want to be happy. I just want to feel good. You know, this is a direct message to you. Temperance is showing up, which is your card. So in the present moment, you know, if you allow it to flow, Sagittarius, the way it needs to flow, this person's going to come to you. This person's going to pursue you. They're going to approach you naturally. But there's something here about allowing something to flow because you are still going through this healing process. Now, let's talk about the near future. Now, in the near future, there is a very significant cycle that's coming to an end. It's been a very long road for you. It's been very difficult for you to overcome the situation, but I feel like the time is now for that to happen. We're going to find out what exactly is closing out. It may be painful for you, but it needs to happen in order for you to have this new beginning. So tell me more about this offer that's coming in for Sagittarius. The Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. When one door closes, Sagittarius, and it will close for you, when it finally closes, there's going to be a brand new opportunity coming in. There is a situation in your life that has brought a lot of sadness to you, a lot of sadness. And the best way I see you overcoming this situation is by identifying this new opportunity that's coming into your life. Now, for many of you, you don't see this opportunity coming in because it's so slow in coming, okay? And I'm going to tell you why it's been slow coming into your life. The reason why is because a lot of you haven't healed. You haven't done the inner work, okay? Others of you have. So if you are a Sagittarian that has done the work, the things that you want to flow in your life are going to happen for you a lot faster than those who don't do the work. So for many of you, I see you in the hangman position because a lot of you are trying to look at things from a different perspective. Instead of just looking at this situation from, oh, you know, woe is me. I don't know why this happened to me. I don't know why I'm in this situation. you know, I'm a good person. I don't, you know, so there's something here that you need to look at from a different perspective when it comes to a specific ending that happened in your life. There's a reason why this ending happened the way it happened. Tell me more about this Ten of Swords, or in the near future. In the near future, you're going to be looking at an ending from a different perspective. I'm trying to get my words out with this Mercury retrograde. Boy, oh boy. Okay, so let's clarify the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're going to make sense of a past situation that didn't work out in your life. Queen of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Magician. The Six of Cups is about the past. That's why I was thinking about the past, but I'm reading for the future. So yeah, you're finally going to become logical about this situation, Queen of Swords, instead of looking at it from an emotional, woe is me standpoint. And what this is also going to do, Sagittarius, is it's going to transform the way you manifest your life now. You're going to be able to completely manifest now because, you know, you're looking at the situation from a different perspective. In order for you to manifest what you want in life, you have to be open. A lot of us, the reason why half of us can't manifest what we want is because we're not open to, you know, knowing different things or learning different things. You're going to be looking at something from a different perspective. And what I'm seeing here is a brand new beginning that is coming in for you, maybe coming in very slowly, but the faster you do the inner work on yourself, the quicker you can have this. Okay, so let's get some advice for you. Let's see what the advice is. What a beautiful reading. What is the advice? Wow. Okay. So your advice, Sagittarius, is the Judgment, the Page of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Your advice here is the quicker you do the work, the faster you can have this new beginning. Look, Page of Wands, Four of Wands, and Page of Wands. You know, Page of Wands is about moving into a new direction. Four of Wands is about a solid, stable relationship. And the Judgment is about really looking at things from a spiritual standpoint. How can you resurrect yourself? How can you make yourself better each and every day? Because the funny thing here, Sagittarius, is a lot of you want something stable in your life, but the question is, are you stable? Are you bringing stability? Are you prepared to show, you know, this new beginning that you're prepared for it? Because if you want all these things and you're envisioning them, you have to prepare yourself as a person for that. That's the only way it's going to happen for you. That's what you have to start to do. Okay, so this is what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope this helped. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.